If we go back to some of the principles of sleight of mouth, it's saying, okay, that one of the keys is second position, right? So if it's going to work, it has to resonate with that other person. So this is where our ability to be able to get into second position with whoever it is that we're trying to communicate with. If it's engineers, I'm likely to use a lot of engineering metaphors or something like that, right? But if I'm working with artists, maybe I'm going to use metaphors about art because they're familiarizing metaphors. I'm going to try to be able to put myself into their mindset because that's what the words that are going to resonate with them are going to be the ones that somehow fit their filters. We also have, I think, just the simplest idea, and this kind of also, I think, is relevant to what Chantal was talking about. You have the so-called dreamer, realist, and critic, and you have that in some individuals are more natural dreamers, some are more natural realists, like the engineers, some are more natural critics. And then also meetings have different phases. You're always being sensitive to those contextual aspects. But I think coming back to your point, Ryan, that um, some sleight of mouth patterns are going to work better for some people because that's going to fit more with the way that they think naturally. If it's with a medical person, that's going to be different than if it's with an IT engineer or something. And I want to be able, if I'm the one who is communicating, I want to be able to make it relevant to them in a way that they could understand it. And that's where, again, second position or some of these kind of masterminding things where you do have people who have different expertise, different kinds of genius, and you're finding, well, what's the most effective way? Yeah, I think there's never going to be a one size fits all. There's always going to be some kind of a bell curve, even for Lincoln or for Socrates. But now, of course, Socrates would probably be adapting his style to the particular person he's having the conversation with, but that's because you're getting a lot of ongoing feedback, which is different than if you're making a presentation or a speech or something like that. Again, there's different contexts, and then there would be different ways of using it.